Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And look at this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, first and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now it's Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing is Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got a man left. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stops on his own side at the 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you.
I can go, nigga, I can go. Oh, shit. Okay.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. Running down the left side. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Jones once more. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy has it in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Dell now to return it. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Stroud. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 8. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. To the air, Stroud. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Running left is Mixon. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Stroud now. Caught by Diggs. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Able to find Jones. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Christian Harris on the stop. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the... From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jones reels it in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it's going to be Texans football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Complete out to the right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 32. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Stroud off the play fake. Connection made to Dell. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the run, so they're left with 4th and 7.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even with the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Counterplay, Jones. Has a hole left, room to run. He does it, touchdown Minnesota. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Has his man. It's Addison. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. So this one flies out. No return from him. And they're putting the ball right at the 40-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. And he's able to get this down to the 36. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Shotgun now for Stroud. Chased out to his right. Connection. Oh, he lost the football. And that goes out through the end so a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown, gonna be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he flips the field for that before being taken down.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Looking to throw it. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a 1st down. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Throwing now. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Now to throw. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. Escapes the pocket. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard, our incredible